Hello everyone, it's the Easter season, and once we have Easter, we must have hot cross buns. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. In the bowl, I combine flour, sugar, butter, and the fruits. And great, it looks good already. I'm going in now with some milk. Now we're gonna mix, 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 incorporate all that good stuff. Now we still mixing, mixing, mixing because we want to make sure everything is incorporated and it's done well. So let's go in, mix, mix, mix until the mixture looks like breadcrumbs and it's well incorporated. Now we're gonna go in with some cinnamon. For me, I don't like a lot of cinnamon, so for you, you might want to put more cinnamon for extra taste, but I don't like cinnamon like that, so I put a little dash of cinnamon. So we continue mixing, mixing, mixing. I like to mix well so that everything is well incorporated. Let's go mix, 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 mix. You cannot go wrong. Ensure that everything is fully incorporated and distributed. Now we're gonna go in with some water to pull our dough together, and we mix, 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 mix. Knead, 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 knead. Now we're going to go in with a small pack of yeast. I use a small pack of yeast and I use at least 3/4 of the pack. I know sometimes you might want to cultivate the yeast in warm water. I didn't do all of that. Now we're going to go in with a little bit more of water. But for some reason at this point I realized that I throw too much water, so the dough had gotten a bit sticky. So to remedy that problem, if ever you're mixing and you realize you have put too much liquid in the mixture, you just add a little more flour to bring it to the consistency that you really want. As you can see, the dough is very soft and it's very sticky, but that's not a problem. You just add in a little more flour and you bring it to the consistency that you want. And at this point I realized that adding a little bit more flour and bringing it to the point you want, it gives you a nice soft mellow dough, because the softer the dough is, that is how your cross buns will come out. If you put a hard dough, you will get stiff cross buns. It's as simple as that. Here I have my assistant with me and he's helping me to add in a little more flour so that we can bring the dough to where it needs to be. This is already looking great. Knead, 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 knead. Bring it to where it needs to be. Yes, adding some more flour to bring it to where it needs to be. And you need to incorporate it so that the dough will be nice, soft, and to where it needs to be. Now look at our dough. This is what it looks like after it has been incorporated with the flour. This is what it looks like. We have a nice soft dough. Now we're gonna knead it some more. Knead it, knead it, knead, knead, knead. Now we're gonna prepare it, set it and leave it to raise. At this point, I realized the nails were getting in my way. I couldn't get to poke it the way I needed to see when it rises. You know, we would normally bore a hole in the middle. Well, that is what I was trying to do there. Now we're going to cover the dough with cling wrap, and we're going to put a towel over that and leave it to raise for about an hour. If after that hour you check and you realize your dough has not risen to the point you want it to, you can leave it a little more. There's no hard and fast rule in leaving dough to raise. Now it's time to check in on our dough, and this is what we have after about an hour. It has risen, and now we're going to take it out of the bowl. We're going to knead it a little more. Now it's time to roll out the buns, and I cut the dough into desired sizes. You can cut it to any size of cross buns that you need. You roll your cross buns, then you roll out additional dough to make the crosses. Or you can use the scissors to do some snip crosses. Either way, whether you roll out the crosses or you snip it, it's okay. Now here are our cross buns ready to go into preheated oven, and we're going to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes just until it's golden brown and just right. Here are our cross buns fresh out of the oven. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and continue to watch our other videos on the Positive Vibes Joseph family. Thank you for watching. We love you guys.